the stream. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have the women's final.
So if I was a betting man, I would be making money right now, because this was my bet. Now it is flip flopped. I did call Jamie to be the Queen of the Hill,
but you thought it was going to be these two. We got Brittany Casper, an up and comer who busted on the tournament scene last year, and has just only gotten better. And, and a great person.
Right. So if you guys don't know who's who, Brittany is the taller
one.
And she actually has Brittany on. That's kind of funny. She has
Brittany
on.
Bitch.
Yeah, Brittany bitch.
Yeah, she's funny.
She
and
has
Jamie
Brittany,
Arrington.
And Jamie Arrington,
who is
Mike's wife.
Mike Arrington's wife, a great player. I would say.
It is right.
I would say on any given day, the best female Golden Tee player for now. Although Brittany just keeps getting better.
Brittany has definitely put the time and work in.
So I think we're going to have a good match here. Hidden Temple, a good opportunity for them.
I like this choice of courses.
And I didn't see them check in. I know Jamie hovers around a 26, 27 handicap, right? Brittany.
And Brittany's the same way.
Is she right there? Brittany pointing hole one, almost holing out. So we're very excited. Jamie's going to try to match that, maybe get a hole out.
If it looks like Jamie's half the size of Brittany, she actually is. Jamie is a very petite.
Jamie is
female,
as tall as Jackie is, I believe.
Yeah,
Jackie's
and then
5'2".
Brittany is, I think, maybe taller than I am.
Yeah, Brittany's got some height. Not as tall as like Ben
Fitz.
Hessel.
Yeah, or she's not Fitz. She's not Fitz tall, but
she might hold the record for tallest
ladies. Absolutely,
tallest ladies.
Yeah.
We'll see if that is an advantage for her.
Well, she definitely has to give her some leverage.
Go Jamie, go Brittany. I would go both these ladies. I'm so proud of them.
I was gonna say it.
I
does.
was
honestly,
so excited for this coming in.
It doesn't. I'm just happy to see it. I'm glad to see we finally got it on the stream.
And hopefully this helps it grow more. Hope we get more ladies coming.
I think what's also helped is, I think what's also helped is the New Jersey Trash House.
Absolutely, they're great. They're
watching
so fun.
those ladies, Joanna,
and they keep getting better.
Lauren and all those ladies playing.
And we all know the best way to get better is A, play with people who are better than you, and B, just get reps in. You need to play the rounds. And for a while, a lot of the ladies who did play Golden Tee didn't play a lot of rounds. Jamie shows that when you play a bunch of rounds, and I'm pretty sure she probably holds that record for a female with the most rounds played, you can get better. So very exciting. And just a reminder, Brittany is Queen of the Hill, which means that Jamie has to beat her twice to win. Brittany only has to win once to take this down and get the world spot.
So they've got the offset look here on 3. You're not going to be able to go straight at it. Well, it's really right on the edge of that tower.
No, you're going to cut that. You should cut that. You don't want to bring the tempo into play. You don't want to bounce that off. Even if you're just playing it safe, you're still going to put a little cut.
Jamie's going to put just a baby cut on this.
Gets around.
And this is a great shot.
Very nice shot.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, you definitely want to be putting in here. You don't want to be off somewhere because you're hitting a temple trying to get cute.
No. Especially not this early in the match. Jamie knows she has to beat Brittany twice, so she's probably going to play a little conservative and hopefully wait for Brittany to look like that.
She got a little tight there. She's okay, though. She's going to have a putt, a little longer putt. That's fine. Liz, thank you for the information. You got more info than us.
And there we go.
Missed putt. Johanna is officially in the pink bracket finals, going to play Mark Foster. Hopefully that'll be on the stream. But right now we've got a one-stroke match. Long way to go. But if it holds up, we're going to get a second match.
I was going to say, so hopefully Jamie can keep her nerves about her.
Mouth, I'm giving quality advice here. If you don't want to take my advice, if you want to hit temples and end up in some deep rough or behind the temple, you do you. But for the fans who are listening, you want to hit eagles, you listen to me and put it on the green instead of hit the temple. All All right, so Jamie's going to hit the nub spot there, as I like to call it. Definitely can get to the green from there. The shot all the way out to the main fairway is not there. I didn't see. I was reading the comments, so I didn't see if the shot to the left of the temple is open.
It's a little long.
And I don't know. I've seen them play. I've played with Brittany more than I've played with Jamie. I'm not exactly sure how hard they hit it. I don't know if 140s are normal for them, and that comes into play when you're trying to get over some obstacle. Yeah, Mouth, you definitely have more talent than I do. You could play and comment. I couldn't imagine doing a live stream and play Golden Tee. I mean, I could do it, but I would do neither of those well. Both the commenting and the Golden Tee play would be really bad.
Yeah, so where the pin is, Jamie's really not in a bad spot. She got the 10.5.
Yeah.
So the bite.
Yeah. It looks
Nice
like
and
she hit it pretty hard or tried to hit it pretty hard. It
we
got
talked
133.
we talked about that earlier. She can't quite get the 148, 149s, but she could definitely get it 141, 142.
Brittany with a good shot, both with very easy putts. Little thummy putt in, pro level there. Comfortable with the little tap in. Oh, I'm a temple hitter too. Don't get me wrong. When I give advice on what not to do, it's because I've done that many times. It's not because I have an idea what someone might do wrong. I do the wrong thing.
Exactly. We've already done it.
Yeah. And I want to say I do it for you all so I could tell you, but it's accident. Sometimes I'm not very good at this game.
I'm guessing she's going to go back behind this with the thumbs.
Yeah, she's got a nice little
85,
thummies there. Little
nice.
85 thummies. Oh, she put bite on it. That was, you're uphill there.
Would have liked to seen just coming up short and hit the release on it.
Yeah, maybe release. She's going to backspin it here.
Brittany's 10 mile an hour, a whole lot faster than.
Yeah, look at those thumbs. Those
96
are killer
to 85.
thumbs.
Great day.
All right, after this
match, we talked about earlier.
I'm going to thumb wrestle with Brittany after this match because
Yeah.
those thumbs are pro level thumb wrestlers.
So you know that Andy Haas's thumbs are insured for $3 million.
Only $3 million?
Did you know that?
Only $3 million?
Yeah, $3 million.
I thought it would have been more.
So Andy was like, we should just go break his thumbs and collect the money, just split it.
Well, you're not allowed to you can't go on the stream and say you're going to commit insurance fraud. You got to commit insurance fraud on the down low.
I didn't say that.
You did say that.
No, I didn't say that. So it looks like the look is there just to the left of the right of this tree, but I think Jamie's going to go ahead and put it through the middle of the tunnel. I like the other look. I have to be honest. I like the look right there on the other side of the tree.
No, I'm going through the tunnel.
I like that right there.
Not with the right pin placement. When it's the left pin, I absolutely agree with you. This is the low 10.5 through the arch, backspin, a slight cut. That's the shot. If you know the shot, that's much better than going up high. So the buy-in was one buy-in. The ladies paid. It's $100 buy-in for the main event.
Correct.
They paid $100. They got into the what everyone did, and they also got in to the women's tournament. There was nothing extra that they had to do, which I like. I think you want to encourage the play, so I'm perfectly
agree.
fine with that. And I know there's probably, and she got through a couple bouncies. Very nice. See, Tim? Jamie knows way more about Golden Tee than you.
Yes, she does. Well, we already talked about this earlier in the stream. She's been playing a whole lot longer than I have. Even though she looks like she's 25, she's been playing a whole lot longer. Brittany here is going to play a different shot.
Yeah, she's going to try to go over. Dangerous. She clipped it. That's what I was afraid of. The 10.5, like Mouth said, is a lower risk shot. I don't think it's a zero risk, like he says, especially for people who are not at the Mouth level of play. But I think a lower risk shot for sure.
Yeah.
It looks like she did okay. If she gets, she didn't hit it hard enough. That path can hit you pretty hard, especially if you're on one of those cracks. So
yeah,
it could have just cost her one. It's now going to cost her maybe another one if she can't chip this in. So, and I was going to say about the buy-in. I know when my first tournament, I thought, for me at the time, especially, $100 was very steep. And
Yeah,
was,
I agree.
know,
I agree.
I'll tell you what, save up. You know, obviously the millennials stop buying your coffees every day. You can pay for it. It's not that steep. You're gonna have such a good time. There's not a better value for an entire weekend of fun.
Well, not only that, because of the handicap tournament on Friday, if you come in on Friday and win 2 games, you're automatically in. You don't have to pay that $100.
Well, yeah, obviously, the handicap is a nice equalizer tournament. But it's tough times. Gas prices are high. $100 can seem like a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
But I think when you're looking at entertainment value, think about the money we waste on things for entertainment or whatnot. It's the best value out there right now. So save up the cash and come to these tournaments. Come meet Tim and I. Everyone else, we're pretty welcoming people. Meet Jackie, the ambassador of Golden Tee.
The hostess with the mostest.
So both of them went out to the fairway. I like to go on the strip. I don't have a problem with them going to the fairway.
So
people feel more comfortable
I was talking
with
about that earlier. I have been going to that corner, but it seems like here lately, I guess where the tee box is, has been giving you straighter shots into the strips. And as long as you don't overcook it, I've been going to the strips a whole lot more recently.
I prefer the shot. I don't like to get stuck behind this area or hit the tree.
Yeah, the risk reward here is
if it's a big crosswind to the strip, that's when I think, okay, I'll just go here. It's a little safer than have to play with the wind.
Right. So Jamie hit a little baby cut. That's a perfect
Great
shot.
And that's why she's the odds-on favorite to win. She has more shots in her bag than I think any of the other ladies.
And she knows exactly how to play them because she has been playing this game a long time. So I know for a fact she has a lot of fans. I don't know if they're still on the stream or not, but she had a lot of fans earlier when she was on the stream. So.
See what she does here. She does the wood, or the 5 backspin thummy from there is okay too. You kind of hit it a little. It comes up a little short.
I like the pull back here with the 6, leaving it up there. I like it.
Very
I like
nice
it.
Shot. Playing good Golden Tee here, which is exactly what we expected.
Yeah.
We expected these ladies to put on a show in the finals, because you're not gonna run through that tournament without having some skill.
Right.
And these 2 ladies have skill.
Brittany
so here's
with
the
the
thummy 5, also a great shot.
Both of them great shots.
And I like that she can cook those thumbs. She works out the thumbs. She probably gets up, does. I do thumb exercises in the morning before.
She probably has the rubber bands. Who's doing the lifting? Yeah.
Yeah, it's lower risk to go to the fairway. I agree with that. But once you have the shot down, I think the strip is pretty auto unless it's a big crosswind. And, it doesn't hurt to play shots that get you out of your comfort zone. That's kind of how you get better. You get better at a shot like that where you're going for the strip.
Yeah.
And then you're better at some other shots that come up later on.
So Jamie's sitting here thinking how far she wants to put this ball in the fairway.
Yeah, you're hoping you don't get the offset look. That's the worst. So we can see it. We can see the pin there. We don't know if it's going to offset her or not. Sometimes it does. But hopefully it's a straight on and she can go right at it. Brittany hitting a little farther. She's going to have a nice straight look at it. These ladies with the fierce expressions, they came to play.
They are definitely focused. They're not worried about what's going on around them.
And we got
this should be a nice.
We got Mary Bacon in the background supporting. Yeah. She doesn't play Golden Tee either, but she's like my wife and comes and supports.
Yeah, this should be a nice, real smooth 5 hybrid for Jamie.
Little bite on it. A little scary there.
Great shot.
That front pin can get a little scary. I've certainly watered it. You don't want to water it. You end up back to the right behind the arch, and it sucks. Little thummy here. This is going to be tight. I'm a little nervous. Okay, she got the bounce up. Well, obviously, Mouth, I'm much better than CJ and Fox because I hit the strip no problem. Fox didn't even show up, so I'm obviously a better player than him. You have to show up to be counted as one of the greats. CJ actually played really well. I watched him warm up and just hit three betters like they were going out of style. Yeah, I like the little thummy 10.5 to the strip where it's just the straight look at it. If it's something that gets a little off, that's when I go to the side.
So Jamie playing the high five right here. Nice little play, nice little easy.
Yeah, this is the right shot. Just don't want to hit it weird. You don't want to get stuck behind that bush.
She's
And
fine.
you
She's
definitely can't go onto those little tiers, those little ledges. Those
Correct.
are unplayable lie.
Correct.
And it's very frustrating to your round if you hit those.
Yeah.
Brittany just thumbing it. And she should be okay. She's left of that bush. No problem. Both good shots. And it's nice to see the two of them take different approaches to the game. Both were, good shots there.
Again,
Brittany Thummer.
She is a thumber, man.
Yeah. And she put bite on this. I probably would have let that naked and
It's
just
not
track
bad.
on
Yeah.
it. Hit it a little lighter and kind of let it roll
Let's
up.
see if
but-
Jamie goes
but
to
she
the
got
five
close
and just
there.
lets it go. I'd like to see Jamie just let this ride in. Right where it's at, just kind of up and back.
I mean, if you're looking for hole outs here, you want to use that green to your advantage and let it roll down.
But she's up 3.
But you're
so-
in a finals here. The nerves come in. Sometimes you play it safe
Yeah.
just to take your eagle putt. So I wouldn't say either play is wrong.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Hit it right, Jamie. Hit it right. She put a little oomph on it.
Yeah, she kicked it and let it run. She was trying, just didn't get the right angle on it. But she's got the eagle putt, so no
All right.
problem.
Good job. Brittany has definitely got the thumbs. I watched her yesterday qualify for a little bit. She actually qualified with Jess.
Okay, great.
Jess said she learned a lot from Brittany. Now this is a look we haven't seen all day. We have not seen this look all
We got
day
the
long.
drivable look, but it's offset.
It is offset,
So
which
this is
kind
where
of weird.
the cutties are coming into play.
Yeah.
The
But with
speed,
the outwind-
control is important.
Yeah, with this outwind, kind of not quite cross, but helping a little bit. It'd be interesting to see if Jamie lets the wind help her or if she's going to go back against it.
See, from a safety standpoint, I'm coming from left to right, so I have the green to work with.
Okay.
When you're coming from right to left, you can get there. The wind, you've got some green behind it you can work with, but I
Right.
just feel there's more danger there.
Well, don't you feel like you do have the hill to work with too? So if you just happen to bounce it right on top of the hill, it kind of helps you kind of slow that down a
I'm
little
not
bit.
aiming for that hill. I don't trust that. Yeah, I think you bring in a weird bounce when you
Well,
do that.
definitely on the backside of
Now,
it.
an accidental hill hit, I've done that many times where I
Right.
don't expect it.
Right.
It hits the hill and then lands nicely.
I like this play right here.
And
And
she
she actually-
cooked it, and it
She's
stayed
okay.
deep. She's got a sigh of relief there. Tough putt, though, coming out of that fringe. So that's
Yes,
not a gimme.
so she's probably going to have to chip that coming back in. Brittany coming to the left side. She's looking at it too. 3 wood. Let's see if she helps it a little bit more than Jamie did.
Now, she, I think, dropped a club because she just saw Jamie
no,
hit
she's
it.
hitting the 3 wood.
Didn't-
Jamie hit the
Oh,
3
did
wood
she?
too.
I thought
yeah.
she had a 10.5.
No, but
My bad.
Brittany threw it out way further
Yeah,
left.
she
than-
got a little scared of the hill, and
that's
that-
not good.
Yeah, and that's where coming from left to right, you got to get it over a little more, but you have green to work with. You're not getting scared of coming off to that side there on our left right now, but from the right side when they're coming to the pin. And she missed the putt too. That was tough out of the fringe, so no
she's-
strokes gained or
no,
lost
yep.
there.
So she's still going to be up 3 going into hole 12 here.
Let's see
Guys,
if I
again, guys, if you're just joining us, just joining the stream, this is the ladies tournament at the 2022 Florida Open. This is the ladies finals championship match with Jamie Arrington, who is hitting now against Brittany Casper. Jamie's up 3 going into this hole.
And Jamie's going left to right. This is the
I
shot
like this
I would
hole.
hit
I do
because I've
too.
got the wind playing with me back. You can easily go right to left as well. I saw a lot of that during qualifying.
I don't know about the backspin, but
That's
It's
a
not
safety.
bad.
She high teed it,
Yeah.
so the backspin
Okay.
isn't going to rail it back.
there you go. I didn't
So
see
I think
the high
that
tee.
was that
Good.
was a really nice speed control there for her. She's got an easy eagle. Josh says she hit a 10.5. So once again, Tim, you were wrong. I was right. We'll just make another tick
pretty
mark.
sure.
Another tick.
Just rewind.
Another
rewind
tick
it.
for Jason.
I'm pretty sure it was a 3.
Brittany taking a similar shot again with the thumbs. She practices the thumbs. I like it. Got a little
And
close there.
Wow, she's getting really close to those towers.
The problem with thumbing out is it's harder to kick it out with the thumbs
Right.
than with the palm.
Right.
And that's a learning
Good putt there by
learning
Brittany.
thing. Yeah, good eagle. Jamie should make this. Still 3-stroke game. If it holds up, we're going to get another match.
Which is awesome.
Good look here. I've got into some tough ones. This one is pretty straightforward. Gonna hit that high tee over. Although I'm thinking about it, they don't have the same power, so it could be a little more difficult. No problem for Jamie though. High 3 gets over. Just don't hit that tree.
I gotta believe it. Brittany may be thumbing this as well, but we'll see.
Oh, I don't think she should be thumbing this. Yeah, pull back.
Actually, put a little baby cut on it.
Yeah, a little light, but no, that's a 180. That looks pretty 180 to me.
That's pretty not a bad shot.
And so this on the path here, this will kill your ball if you're not careful. So you have to play either club up or give it a little extra oomph. She clubbed up. If you're not careful with that path,
Yeah.
you can end up in that water.
Yeah. So Mouth and I have talked about this a long time ago, a couple streams ago, about this hitting off this path, and it will come up short if you don't play it correctly.
Yeah, and that 6-wood, she hit it great.
Great shot.
But the 6-wood also, if you hit it light, dies.
Oh, absolutely.
So you get double dead if you hit.
yeah,
a
if you don't
6-wood
put
light
any,
off
yeah,
of
if you
there.
don't put anything on it, it's gonna put you right in the water.
But Jamie has great distance control, no problem. Brittany with the sidearm, that's pro level. That putt in with the sidearm, go Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. Jamie trying to dial in with the new grid system. I'd like to say that the grid helps me. I'm just not smart enough to use it properly. Maybe someday. But I'm sure Jamie has a better idea of the grid. Little bite here. Regular gap wedge. I have the super gap, so I get a little extra spin on it. Nice shot. Get in the hole. She can't believe it. Only 68 yards, so no shotties for that. You got to be over 80. But a great shot, even if the machine didn't tell us. Yeah, those Invisiblades are tough. I've certainly been in there. The inconsistency of that. Oh, the one hop. Oh! Awesome shots.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can hear all the noise behind it, but there are definitely a lot of guys watching everybody play the ladies finals here. Getting a lot of support.
They just learned how many people are watching them right now. Got a big cheer from the
Yeah.
crowd for both those shots, both those ladies.
A lot of good support right here.
This hole can get tricky. You got to be careful.
I watched-
Power might come into play here because I'm hitting a high 6 hard to
Yeah.
make sure I get the height and the distance.
Yeah, I played with Jamie earlier with this setup, and she had no issues at all going right over the top.
Yeah, but it can get you. If you accidentally put a baby cut on it, you lose height.
Oh yeah.
If you don't give
Absolutely.
it enough power, you lose height.
Absolutely.
And you could get into a predicament. Now, at the same time, with not having as much power, when they cook a 5, they're not going to be going as far. And she's going to stay a little off. That's okay. It's try. Now, when I cook a 5, it's It's like 314. It's in the water, so they don't have to worry about that as much. But good shot from Jamie. It just didn't stay on. Yeah, Al, I wanted that double hole in one. We still have more holes to play, so we might see it anyway, but those were two great shots. All right, Brittany on here. Big shot, eagle putt. And a great putt. Good eagle. Let's see what Jamie's chipping is like now.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see what happens here.
Got to be careful. There's a little bit of a lip,
A little bit of lip.
so you can't attack it as much as you would.
And
you'd
the
want
nine's
to.
going to play a little bit. Just depends on how high she puts this ball.
That concentration, though, I love seeing this concentration in her.
Yeah.
She came to play. She knows there's a world spot on the line, and she's ready to take it. And you see Mary Clark, Bacon's wife in the background, just more nervous than the ladies.
Yeah. So good chip there by Jamie. She's going to go down one. Sorry, not
Well,
go
she
down
was
one.
up
But
three, so it's
she
two
just loses a
strokes
stroke
now.
there.
3 holes to
Three
go.
holes to go. Jamie's still up 2.
One of the more tougher looks on
Yeah,
this.
this is not the look we had yesterday.
I put a cut on here, go around.
Oh, this is going to hit.
If she stays up there, though, depending on the look, she's going to be okay.
Oh, wow.
She's
Wow.
actually 100% okay.
Yeah, she actually has a look there.
That's not like the same stone that we saw in the other hole.
Correct.
This will play like fairway, and she's got a gap there. So she caught a break there.
So let's see if Jamie can correct that mistake just a little bit and miss that tower.
You know, it's definitely in her mind, though. She just saw the mistake,
Oh, yeah.
so she needs to block that
She's
out.
high-teed it.
Look for the gap, not look for where the domes are.
Right. And she threw it out a whole lot further.
Oh, and
Good
she got
shot.
good, and good wind there, so she's going to be able to use what little wind the Stouts have to get her back to the left. I don't know does Brittany know that this is going to play just like fairway. If she does, she'll have a confident
think she
shot.
does.
She can hit an eagle.
It's just a matter of she could be able to get over that tree, that palm tree
It
or
looks
not.
like she knows.
So
Little
you're gonna-
baby cut here.
Yep,
would be good.
little baby cut with the 9. Got over the tree, no issues.
Yep, she's going to have a long putt here. Oh, she's going to have a chip here.
Chip, yep.
So this match is definitely getting interesting. Jamie up 2. If this holds up, we'll have one more match to determine the winner and the world
Yep.
spot.
So I think all Jamie's got to do is throw this out just to the right a little bit, let the wind bring it back. If she can get it above the hole and let it come back, it would be perfect.
Yeah, and playing out a heavy wet rough, you're not going to have the spin that you have to worry about as much. You can
Correct.
put spin on. And
So let's see if she
Use it
throws
to
this
your
out
advantage.
just a little bit. Just got to give it enough. Good shot.
yeah, she
Missed the tree.
didn't do the cut. Just got enough to
Perfect.
get around the tree.
That's a perfect shot.
And coming home with eagle, trying to cement this. Although we do have hidden 17 coming up, and that's a game changer.
Absolutely. Here we go. And we're not counting Brittany out yet. I mean, make this chip here.
Well, she's playing safe here. Maybe
Oh, just hit a little hard.
yeah, it's okay. Take a deep breath. Oh, and a good putt back. Great birdie. So we're going to see what Temple 17 sets up as. Jamie up 3. And they're both thinking, I want to hit this green and stay. Oh, good look here. Now, if you're going for a world spot in the women's first final, you still have the nerves, but this is about as good as it gets.
Yeah. I think Jamie's going to just hit this nice and easy with the 3-wood, probably put release on it, throw it a hair out to the left.
But this is nerve-wracking. I know that these ladies are looking at this saying, please, meat of the green. She's going to put release on it. I like that. It's up on the top side.
Throw it out a little bit to the left.
Just don't cook it. Little 113.
Yep, nice.
Sit. She's on. Look at that. Look at that deep sigh.
Wow.
Huge sigh.
Brittany
staring it down.
with a 10. Oh, so she's going to thumb the 10. This is going to be tricky.
96 thumbs. She has some good thumbs. She's off to the left. This is probably going to go in the water.
Yep.
She was already down, so
She had to go for it.
at least the wind here is a little more favorable for coming up off this. Now, the nice thing when you go in the water on the right side is it puts you down on the low. When you hit the water on the left side, this is where you get into this dead man's
Yeah, so
area.
that's what it did. Middle of so you play middle or right of this green and you go in the water, it will put you right here.
Which is not easy by any means, but
No,
it's much
better than being up on the top.
side.
So just for FYI for you guys out there, if they ever drop you on that top ledge and you don't have a shot at it, just water to the right. Not saying I want you to water, but if you're going to err on the one side or the other of the green, go off on the right side.
So we're going to get a second match.
And Jamie,
we're not done here.
Yeah, Jamie putting like it's just every day.
Pretty straightforward look here. I think we're going to run out. Jamie's got so many strokes to play with here. She doesn't have to get crazy. She could two-putt it. She just wants to hit the green, make her putt, and start another match.
Yeah, I'm thinking 6-wood regular with backspin. Just put it on the green right here. All she's got to do is miss the right tower. She might even put a little baby cut on it.
I would say just about everyone in this room is super excited for another match. Maybe one or two people.
Look at this. And she's not laying off one of it.
Want to see a champion here and get out of here, but I think pretty much everyone is ready for another one.
What the hell just happened?
Good shot.
Good shot there by Brittany. So yeah, we're gonna see an F game, and there are very few guys in this room not watching this match right now. Not guys, just everybody in general. Everybody that's left in here.
There's a lot. Half the room is watching.
I'm gonna give them some applause.
Half the room's watching. I think Lee was playing 1 to 5, 10 ways by himself.
Yeah,
I
think he's
himself.
He's on 3 different machines by himself. So we're gonna see one more match here, and it's gonna be for World's Pass.
Yeah, Mary's. She's feeling the pressure just watching. There's Erin, who played great. Third place, right? Erin got third place. Right in the hunt. Oh, that's Brittany's mom. Getting a little embrace. It's so cool that Brittany's mom came out for this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it just shows how important it is for Brittany. She's been working hard, getting better. Brings her family in. Gonna take a break here. I don't know when we're gonna start the next one. I don't know if are they gonna play the pink and then come back to they can't do that, right? They got to play this final match.
You out?
We're saying goodbye to James Hickey, one of our good friends, Florida boy, good player, made the main
Nice playing, buddy.
today.
Good to see you.
Good
You guys
to
be
see
safe. Tell your wife I said hello.
You can tell her I said hello as well.
No, Jason doesn't matter. No.
So earlier in the week, Wednesday night, James Hickey invited Jackie, me, Lee, and Lee's wife Marnie, along with Hickey's wife Michelle, to go to Epcot. We drank around the world. We had a good time, and then we went to the Fantasia Gardens putt-putt, which is like the sick. It looks like a golf course,
Right.
basically. You know,
Right.
there's par fives. You're hitting at 170 feet
Yeah.
to the pin,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Do you want to bet on it?" And Lee and I are always up for a little betting. So it was team bet. It was me and Lee versus Hickey and Michelle,
Oh, wow.
Hickey's wife. They didn't tell us until we were on hole 3 that they've played it about 100 times.
That's funny.
And they just annihilated us.
Well, what's funny
I
is
call Michelle the silent assassin now because she's so quiet and she just murdered us
is,
on the back
yeah.
9.
What's funny is the first thing he said when I saw him Thursday night was he apologized. He's like, "Dude, I'm so sorry I didn't invite you at Jess." He's like, "It just totally slipped my mind." I'm like, "It's okay, man. I'll remember that."
Well, he works for that corporation, so he gets a few passes. We had to buy an extra ticket to get in. I don't know. We would have had to kind of split a little something extra too to get 2 more tickets,
Hey,
which would have been fun. We would have had a
whatever
blast
works.
doing it.
Yep.
I think maybe he was thinking, who can I get in and not cost so much money?
Spin it again.
Oh, play Cypress. Oh, I wanted to play Cypress so bad when Nate and I hit it.
So Ansei, here we go.
Is it Once or Once? I hear it both ways. And
I don't know.
We've only been playing it for 5 years. I still don't know the proper way to say it.
Does it really matter? Because they're going away. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I don't know. Weeks. We're weeks away.
All right, so checking in for the final match in the women's first tournament for a world spot
For a world spot.
and glory.
The first bragging rights
Yeah, huge bragging rights.
to be the first women's champion.
Here we go. Jamie teeing off. She had
423. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see if she can get there.
Well, again, we were talking about it. I don't know if they have that full power. It might be better to lay up to a club that they're more familiar with.
That's
She's
what
going to lay up.
she looked at it. She did look at it. Let's see what Brittany ends up doing. Brittany didn't even think about it. All right.
Yeah, I think with the power level that they're at, I think this is the smarter play. And don't forget, we still have pink bracket to play. We might have to shut down the bar first. It's already getting late. It's 10 o'clock. I can't believe it. Oh, I see Mark with an envelope, though. Did they just play the pink bracket out and we didn't know?
I don't know.
I want to take a look here because I saw Mark had an envelope. All right, so it was getting late. It's 10 o'clock. They did play out the pink bracket. Mark Foster ran through it, no losses. Johanna Cruz, second place, huge run for her today.
That's amazing.
Mark won 25-23. I don't know what the course was, but
Good for them.
Another lady who just did really well.
That's awesome.
So proud of her. Liz, I'm sorry we didn't get to watch that match, but I'm sure Johanna will tell you all about it. Steve will probably tell you all about it.
Al, good call. If Jamie wins, both World's Passes are going to the state of Washington.
Ooh,
Good call there with Nate Stowell already winning.
little geography quiz.
Yeah, nice. Brittany cooking
Brittany
them.
with a
Man, she's cooking those thumbs, boy. Great day.
Those are. I'm envious of those thumbs.
I like this play with Jamie. Nice and easy.
I actually like the 8-wood there with backspin, but that's fine. She knows what she's doing. She's better than me, so
Well,
who am I to tell her what to do?
she's still playing, so.
Yeah. They've got to be tired. I'm exhausted.
It's been a very. We've been here since 9:40.
Fatigue has got to be setting in. That might come into play on these later holes. They, mentally and physically, it's an exhausting day, exhausting weekend.
Yeah. Guys have done a great job here today. Steve, Paige, Russ, all the IT guys, all the sidelines guys. Everybody's done a great job this weekend. I keep talking about it, but this is a great venue. Chris has been very good for us and good to us.
Fantastic. And the staff, Robbie, the manager, has been taking care of us. The whole staff
right,
here.
It's like we have talked about it all day, and I'm going to keep talking about it. These guys have been here every bit as long as all of us players have been all weekend long.
Great shot by Brittany there. Yeah,
So.
it's been great. Couple cleanup putts here. Move on to the next hole. Tie game.
Yeah, Jazz, my voice would be fine. I talk quite a bit. I can't tell you the last time I lost my voice. Probably high school.
Tim saying he talks a lot is the most obvious statement I've heard all weekend.
Huh? I don't talk a lot. I've talked a lot today. That I have done. But been doing something I love to do. I love to be on here talking about this, talking about the game, talking with other players, getting their knowledge, their background. We talked about. So let's
What's your shot here?
Let me ask you. I like this just a little bit offset.
I'm a high five player.
I was gonna
I
say,
play high five almost every time on this one.
I would be playing the high five. Yes. This is going to skip down.
Very good
Not
shot.
bad. So we were asking. The question came up earlier with Luna. What's your favorite course? What's your favorite course to play? All time.
I don't know. The one I'm playing, the one where I'm having a couple beers and playing with you at that moment is my favorite
You're
course.
such a suck up. Good shot there by Brittany. She went the other way. So again, just to show everybody that there's more than one way to get on the screen. Nice shot by both ladies. Good hole out.
There's so many good courses. I really don't have a favorite. There's things I like about some versus the other. Ooh, an unfortunate miss putt there. She's gonna have to shake that off. She's gonna have to take a deep breath and know.
Brittany looks like she looks like she's a little nervous.
She's 100% nervous.
Yeah, she looks like the nerves are bothering her just a little bit.
Jamie's probably definitely nervous as well, but I would say it's pretty safe to say that Brittany is more nervous.
The other thing is too, Jamie has more tournament experience under her belt.
Absolutely. So Brittany's going to have to shake this off. She's going to have to play, you can't let your guard down. You can't think about that last shot. You got to think about the next shot.
Right. We were talking about, Luna's favorite, maybe Royal Cove, Auburn Glen. My favorite, since I haven't really been around the whole lot, I thought Royal Dubai was a great course.
Royal
a great
Dubai,
course.
the night course was so fun to see.
So
it's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, I could give you a course, but I'd probably be making it up. That's whatever one pops in my head. I do want to take a second. I know I haven't said this in a while. I hope you all have hit like on this stream. It's important that we get the likes so that they get the metrics they need. The comments are great. I appreciate all the comments this whole weekend. But please hit like on that stream. We got 173 people watching on YouTube. I don't know what the other sites are.
Yeah, I got 174.
But if
so
you're
we've got
watching,
a lot of guys
you're
playing,
enjoying
a lot
it,
of people
you've seen
playing.
Great Golden Tee all weekend.
Yeah.
Please hit the like button.
Please, please, please. Rustic Bridge, yeah, Al, that's a good one. That's one of the older courses, not one that I'm really used to, but I have played it. Good course.
But Dubai being the night course was just so cool when it came out. I'm really excited for the Japanese.
Yeah, the new one this year. That's the one we were talking
something.
about. Is another night course coming in. So
they just have a cool, fun look to them.
Yeah. Well, and I think the shadows play a little bit different. Play a little bit differently into the graphics as well. So.
Stark's favorite's Baja. Jason, I'm sorry, but if you gave me a million guesses, I would only need one. I know you would choose Baja. It's a good one. It's fun. It's a good way to learn, practice those thummies. Maybe hit some ultra shotties.
Yeah, it's a bad way to bolster your handicap, though. Not good.
You got to play all the courses. I think if you're looking to do something different, these new players need to play the old courses.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. The new courses are not the ones to have. So really easy look here. This is probably the easiest look I've seen on this course all weekend long.
Now I'm hitting the high five right over the trees. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Or are you hitting the cutty
Nope.
driver
Nope.
and bringing it back?
Nope. I'm hitting the high five.
Bonnie Moore is a good course. I that might be up there in my tops. I enjoy that one. I'm in a recurring invite sometimes with Hazard and some others playing Bonnie.
So it looks like Jamie's going to try and set this to where she can hit this little baby cut back into the green.
Now again, this might be the distance issue.
Could be. You're right. Could be.
It just may be that she's comfortable with this shot and she knows she can kick it back and you're going to get that snap. And good shot. Bite's going to cut. Oh, it just didn't get around. Needed a little extra cut on it or some backspin.
Yeah.
So she's going to have a little chip there. TPC Boston. Short Gomez. Is that on mobile or is that... I don't know if the TPC courses are on mobile yet.
Yeah. Dodge City. No, Dodge. Yeah. It's a little too easy. That's a Baja from last year.
All right, she's going to cut
from
it
4 years
too.
ago.
Oh, she got fortunate there. If it doesn't go, yeah, forward
All right,
hop.
so that's what happened to me right there. But mine did not go forward earlier. It
Big
came
putt.
backwards.
Big thummy putt.
And she
Get
missed
back, and she missed it again. She's now kicking herself for these missed putts. Jamie's got a chip here. It's not guaranteed.
it. It's definitely not a putt, I was going to say.
But Brittany was just thinking I just squandered an opportunity. To get
Oh,
one
absolutely.
back.
She could have got one back.
Yeah.
If Jamie makes this, she's going to go up 2. If she misses it, it's just going to be one tie.
You can see her hand shaking there. She's definitely nervous. Oh, and just barely missed it. It's so hard when you have the nerves and you're trying to make like a delicate chip. It gets to you. Tracy's favorite course is Rustic Bridge. Are you kidding
me? We know that's
okay,
a joke.
Stark. Much better answer. Trop should be a favorite course of people. I'm going to say this one more time. I've said it this weekend a lot. If you hate a course, if you're uncomfortable with a course, that's the course you should be playing.
And playing it
If
a lot.
you're not good at tropical makes people nervous. When you go to the bar, the first course you should be playing every time is tropical until you learn to play tropical.
I agree.
Or
totally
whatever
agree.
the course is that it
Totally
may
agree.
be. You want to get better, you have to do the things that are uncomfortable to get better.
Correct.
Baja's fun. We all like it. We thumb around. You hit a 1 better, 2 better, 3 better. Mouth or Gomez, they probably hit 6, 7 betters. Aljaz probably will shoot a clean round one at some point on Baja. He'll get there.
Yeah, he's still working on it. I think he's trying to thumb every single hole. It's just not getting there.
But you want to get better at this game. You want to enjoy this game more.
Yeah.
You've got to play those uncomfortable ones and get better. Because the better you get, the more enjoyable.
Well, not only
less
that,
frustrating.
You gotta think too. If you get to the point where you like tropical and very comfortable with tropical, that means you're probably cutting the ball really well, and these other courses are going to be very, very more easy to you.
All right, good answer, Stark. Those are good scores. 27, 26 on Trop and Pine. I think you're probably better than 99.5% of people who play Golden Tee. The problem is you play with the 0.1 percenters. Same with me. I know I'm as good as most people are, but when you play with the best people in the world, they make you look silly.
Yeah. Jazz, we know you'll find. You just got a couple more weeks. You'll get there. We have faith in you.
Have until the end of May. It's you're cutting it close, buddy.
Oh, man. It's been fun having you guys on the stream today. Again, we've got 174 people in the room right now. Please hit that like button, hit that share button. If you have a question for Jason and I, please feel free to ask us. We've been talking about all kinds of things all day today.
Thoughts and prayers, Jazz.
Yeah, that's That's awesome, Matt. Thoughts and prayers, man. Jamie, great shot right there.
Still one-stroke game.
Yeah.
Still, Onse 18. We don't know what that's going to look like.
Nope.
That could be the game changer. That
Could
could be what makes or breaks this round.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad. Brad Stewart on. I hope you're okay. I hope Leanne is doing well. I hope your new baby's doing well.
Yep. Brad, been thinking about you. I asked Brian Stowell about you earlier, bro. Been meaning to text you to see how things were going, but glad mama and baby are doing great. So that's awesome. Yeah.
So this is a tough look.
So this is the look that Andy Haas showed me earlier. He said there's a V in the palm tree that Jamie was actually just looking at.
Yeah,
and
up
she
here,
looks up
you
right
can-
there.
You can hit the high five.
She looks at right there, the
six,
V in
yeah.
that tree.
That's the shot
And I did not know that until he said it's a medium 6-wood.
or a high five.
And that's what Jamie's lining up right now.
I prefer to hit the full from the right when it's there, but if not, this is the shot you need to hit.
And I didn't know it until Andy Haas
If you don't hit,
told me.
if she's going 5, she's got to hit it high. I forgot to hit high during qualifying, and it cost me a stroke, and it also cost me the main bracket because I missed it by shots.
Right. So I think Jamie's going to be really safe right here and put it in the fairway.
She's thinking about it. She knows this is an important one. If you get stuck in those rocks, you might be stroke limiting. So you want to take the time here and make sure you give yourself the best chance to get it.
Yeah, Aljaz, don't forget to refresh every now and then, buddy. She's taking a long look at this. Let's just hope she makes the right decision on it. She's got the high five. And she did it.
She got through. She must be taking a sigh of relief. She's going to have a fringe putt, which is much better than being in the rocks, the sand, short, clipping a palm tree.
Wow.
Brittany's definitely going to be feeling the pressure here. Let's see if she already knows the shot or maybe she learned from Jamie what to do.
Bounce, what spin is that? Is it a backspin or a bite? So I wouldn't know. Because like I said, I did not know this shot. I still don't know this shot because I'm going to have to go home and practice it. So I'm assuming backspin.
Oh, no. Yeah, she just hit that a little off center. If she can get
She's
past
not-
this bush.
She gets past the tree, right?
This,
All right, well, actually, she
okay.
stopped okay. She's all right.
She's all right. She needs to take a deep breath. She's down 1, right? So she wants to limit this damage. If Jamie putts in, she'll be taking a 2-stroke lead. Oh, and then she got on.
Oh.
So close. What a great shot.
Oh,
Almost a
she
huge
knew it was
save.
close too. The whole
Jamie's
room.
on the fringe here, but it's deep fringe, and the new putting on the deep fringe is not very healthy. It's 31 yards though, so 90-some feet. And she went past it. I don't
That's
think she
okay.
wanted to chip
No.
there and get into any more damage.
No, but I think if Brittany's would have gone in, this room would have erupted because they were already.
It
Right
was so
behind her.
close. It was
Yeah.
such a great shot. Still a 1-stroke game.
Yep, we're still okay. These ladies are putting on a show. Absolutely. This is what we've been. Honestly, I love watching the guys play. I love watching the main event, but this is what I've been waiting to watch all afternoon. So we've been talking about it all day. Here it is, the finals for the ladies. One of these ladies is going to get a World's Pass, and that's awesome.
All right,
Brittany trying
likes
to
to
stay
be
up
on the
top.
top
Yep.
side, not having to deal with the elevation.
Mm-hmm. It's not a bad play here. Not
Definitely
a bad look.
2 ways to look at it.
She's going to thumb this one.
She's going to have to get good thumbs
Wow.
here. There's a lot of wind.
94,
She needed every bit of that 94.
and she's okay.
If she hit that 92, she's in the sand because that big headwind.
Yeah. That's what she said.
A little 5-bird backspin.
Good shot
Safe
there by
play.
Jamie. Yep.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, too. The nerves are probably kicking up a bit. Hearts are pounding. We don't have any heart rate monitors on them.
I know
but
one thing. I'm nervous, and I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
It's the room is quiet. There's like everybody's just intently watching.
Yeah, we've got a big crowd. You guys can't see it, but there's a huge crowd watching this.
Yeah.
Very excited to see what happens.
So this pin on 12 is kind of tucked in on that corner over there.
Tight pin with that right wind.
I was gonna say it's been a while since I've seen this look.
And she's hitting like just a little straighty. Very
Holy
nice
crap!
shot.
It almost went in. Woo! Man, we have had so many close calls today. Let's see how close Brittany's going to get on this. I didn't think that ball was going to get back to the green, and it almost went in the hole. So let's see where Brittany plays this.
Brittany's going to play the wind too. You don't have much room to work with here. If you're looking for the hole out, you're kind of doing a little right to left cut to counteract that wind and play at it. But I think they're both a little nervous and playing a little safer play, where hoping for maybe like an ultra shotty, and if they don't, they know they've got an easy putt. So I don't blame them for that.
Yeah, I don't think the Happy Gilmore thing's going to happen right now because that's not Jamie's style. She's very calm and reserved, and we'll see some power. Let's see how far they hit this ball right here.
Yeah, they're fortunate they've got the outwind, so it's going to make it easier to get to that.
139. That's a good shot.
All right, so we're learning that they do have the power.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen where they had to do it yet.
Jamie, like I said, Jamie said early on the stream, I think she mentioned on the stream, if not, it was when we were talking, she said she can get it to 141, 142. So
yeah, Brittany a little slower here, but she has the outwind.
Wow, she
which
missed
helps.
that ball
yeah,
bad.
But that's where you have that outwind helps. And hitting the 140s is more about technique than power, really. You see people trying to run up at it. They slam down on the ball. They lose a lot of distance.
They do the Happy Gilmore.
But I mean, seriously.
And this is a great shot.
Technique is important.
Yeah.
You don't have to hit it as hard as you think you do when you learn how to hit it properly.
Correct.
And I'm sure Mouth can demonstrate that on his stream better than I can explain it. Jamie, a little smoothie.
I would have liked that. Yep. All right. Good putt by Jamie.
So shotties, you're looking at, I think it's 82 feet is the minimum. Someone can correct me if it's 80 or 84 or something. You need a minimum distance of 82 yards if you're not holing out. If you hole out, it's 25 yards. If you just dunk it in from 25, you'll get a little bit of shotties. If you're 82 or more, you'll get shotties if you're within 6 feet. And if you hole out, you're looking at like whatever your distance is. So let's say that she's got 399 to the pin. If she holed that out, you would times that by 10,000. She'd have 39,900 shotties, plus or minus a little bit.
Right.
And then as you get out further, closer to 6 feet, those shotties are going to diminish. So the distance is how it's determined, and how close you get to the pin.
Correct. Good shot there by Brittany, running up the hill. Mouth pretty much just repeating what you just said.
Well, it's not 1 point for every yard. It's 1,000 points for every yard, right?
This is 1,000. Mark, you know what shotties are. You did them all in Dallas.
Shotties, GSPs, great shot points.
You know what shotties are.
Yeah. Aljaz, where are you? This is your one time. You can reverse Mouth and say Mouth is wrong.
I know, right?
He must be playing mobile or something.
Who, Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still working on that 30. So you got to do what you got to do. Jamie's still up one here going into 15. Not a hard
down
look.
To the nitty gritty.
Yeah,
you got wind on your side here. Jamie up the stroke is just looking to make her greens and putts. Brittany's going to have to start looking to hold out.
She just wants to stay clean, yeah.
Yeah. Brittany's going to have to start looking at some of these holes and determine what she wants to do, when she wants to take her shot.
And granted, Jamie's not going to hold off. I mean, if she can still get there and get in the hole, by all means. I think that could have been a little bit closer, but she's okay.
Yeah, it's 100 points per hole. I said that wrong, too. It's 10:30. I went to bed at 3 a.m. and got up at 6. Had a few beers.
Yeah.
So I am also wrong.
All right, guys, we have 209 people watching. I need 209 likes. Please hit that like button, hit that share button. Again, ask Jason and I any comments or questions you want. We've got about 3 holes left before. Ooh, Jamie just slides that in the right side. Man.
We got a putt in here. Still 1 stroke.
Teddy,
3
the
holes
payouts
to
for the
go.
bracket. I thought they were posted in the
They're posted in the
GT fan page. Steve made a big post of what all the payouts were.
It's in the event page on Facebook.
There you go.
All right, so there's a couple ways to do this. You can high tee, roll, get all the way down close to the water so you can get around the trees.
I think that's the way Jamie's going to go.
There's a shot to the left in the rough where you got the gap, and you go, it's a little shorter shot there. I like to roll down here. I'm just more comfortable with it. I'm sure if I tried to learn the other shot, it'd be a little better.
She hit it 139. She's going to come up a little bit short.
Yeah, she's going to have like a little cut she's going to have to do now.
Yeah.
Or depending on what Brittany does, she might even think about playing it safe and thinking,
correct.
Make Brittany gain the stroke back if she can.
Does the winner of this play Fitz? No, no, not even
No,
close. The winner of this does get to play Nate Stowell, though, for $1,000.
Oh, we still have that.
Well, we don't have that.
We don't have that.
We don't have
We won't
that.
be watching that, but I'm sure there'll be a post on Facebook about what.
Yeah,
happened.
somebody will let somebody know how that ends up, but that will not be on the stream, just to let you guys know.
Yeah, Haas won the main bracket, practically Haasing while he was doing it. An incredible,
definitely Haasing.
Incredible win, making us all look really bad.
Yeah. So depending on what
Brittany
here,
with the cut,
if
kind
this
of a
doesn't
safe
make the
cut
green,
here.
I believe Jamie may take the easy way or the safe way.
Yeah, I think Brittany's gonna have to try. We're gonna have to see her chipping game.
Although the 8.5.
Oh, you can get there. You can certainly get there. Then she should. Does she have a 10.5? I would hit a 10.5.
The 10.5 or the 8.5 with backspin straight in.
I'm thinking more. I'm thinking I'm up a stroke. A 10.5 around the tree to me feels a little safer. And let it feather down towards the hole.
Yeah. No, Fitz. I told you guys earlier. Fitz is way too tall to try to identify as a woman this weekend. He's just when you can see him anywhere in the room, it's.
So she hit the 10.5 bite. She's going to be on the green with a long putt. Brittany really is going to have to go attack this hole here, chip.
That's awesome.
Or she's going to have to hope that 17-18 play tough.
Yeah.
Because if she doesn't get this, she could be down 2 strokes. All right,
she's hitting it with a release.
So she's now thinking, I hope the next couple holes are tough, and that's where my opportunities.
Well, the first thing I'm thinking right here is you don't want Jamie to make this putt. Because if Jamie makes this putt, then she's up 2 going into 17 and 18, and that's.
And she did miss the putt.
All right.
Squirrely. So now another big putt
again,
for Brittany.
Brittany still has to make this putt as well.
See how these thumbs are cooking.
And she's
Perfect,
fine. Good.
Dead center cup. Huge thumb putt.
Good shot for her. Jamie.
So we're going to be still a 1-stroke game.
Did not take advantage right there. That's surprising, but it's okay.
Oh, we got a nice fun one here.
All right.
This is going to make them nervous.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to play this out to the left. You got that right 7. If you go down the slope, you just lost your world's best. It doesn't matter which one does it. If
all she wants to do is just stay right here above the hole.
It's going to hit that 5-bird with bite. Probably a little left more than she needs just to be safe. Ooh, and it's going to be interesting.
That's got to go. That's got to go. That's got to go.
Now, Brittany here, I assure you, after seeing that, she's going to play it even more safe. The nerves have got to be kicking in right now. I would imagine her heart is pounding. Her hands are probably shaking a little bit. This is huge.
She's going to thumb
could
it.
Be,
Here it comes.
let's see what these thumbs do. A little extra left.
94.
Yeah, safety left. 94 thumbs. Beautiful. Now, when you're super nervous, this isn't the easiest putt either.
No, but
now Jamie just needs to get up on the tier. I would be clicking left to go straight up the tier knowing I'm giving up a stroke, because if you hit this putt, more likely than not, you're not going to get up. And then you're in real big trouble. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I would have clicked a couple left and made sure I got up on the tier so that I was only giving away one stroke and not two.
I agree.
But you're not thinking about that. You're thinking, oh, I was up a stroke. Oh, no. She's still up on the tier. It's going to be an ugly putt. This is getting interesting. The nerves are in full effect right now. Jamie got up that time. So she can make this.
Brittany has to make this putt, or has to hold this out.
18 is still not a gimme.
No, I know that, but she has to hold this out.
She's like slooped there a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be an issue.
I think she's going to have to chip this.
I don't think she has to chip it, but she could just putt it to the right side and give up. At this point, you're thinking, do I give up the one stroke? That's kind of tournament play strategy, because you definitely don't want to. If that slope hits you and you go down, then now you're toast. Yeah, she's really thinking about it. She's looking over at someone. I don't know if she's allowed to get advice. And she's knocking on wood. She's praying to the Golden Tee gods, and she's going to give it the go. Almost made it. Here's for bogey. Bogey thumb putts.
So they're going to be,
Jamie
Jamie won it, one stroke.
So again here,
this
18,
is amazing. This hole could have gone 5 different ways. And
18 is...
Jamie's scooting out with a one-stroke lead.
We got the right pin placement with left wind. I'm coming from left to right like she's looking.
Yep.
The big thing here is you got to kick out left enough to not get caught on those palm trees that are straight ahead. You got to play your cut really smart.
Yeah.
Now, Jamie's up one stroke. She could lay up on the fairway and say, hey, Brittany, prove to me that you can make this shot.
She could, but then if they end up tied and going, do you want to go in extra holes?
I don't want to lose. Sometimes you have to think
strategically. You're right. She could absolutely lose this hole.
And she's going to go for it. True champion. I like it. Line an uppercut. She got around.
Sit ball.
And she may have just won a ticket to Worlds. Brittany's now thinking hole out.
Yeah.
She's also thinking she watched Jamie miss some putts, though, too, and that's not a gimme putt. So maybe she's thinking, if I get it close, we can bring this to extras.
Yeah. That's true. If Brittany can bring this in close.
Lining up her cut. Gets it hard.
She didn't. Oh, she got through.
And is she going to get a good kick off that rock or not? And unfortunately, that's it.
And that's going to be.
What a great run by Brittany. I mean, Queen of the Hill, excuse me. I'll get it right one day. But Jamie, kudos. She was the odds-on favorite. She sticks the putt, makes eagle, and wins the first women's tournament and a World's Pass.
Guys, we've been on here all day. IT has to get out of here. They've got some other things to do. Jason Lashivo, Tim Boyer.
Thank you, everyone. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in St. Louis.
See you in St. Louis. Thank you very much. Hope everybody's enjoyed the stream.
Spectacular day.
Spectacular day. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Take care.